For me, I really responded to Ford, I play Robert Ford, existing by choice on the outskirts of this society and then still having his own sort of personal code of ethics and, you know, he has a sense of right and wrong that maybe the rest of DC does not, even though he is not above board in a lot of ways. I think a lot of films have a forced romantic element, male-led or female-led, but often in both cases the burden is put on the female. You know what I mean? Like, if it's a male-driven thing, you have a woman who's playing a role that is one-dimensional, and you're like, boy, that sucks, man. That sucks that that's the role that has been written for you, essentially. Or in a case where a woman is the lead, that then it's sort of like, we have to have a man complete your story, so just find a way to make this work. You know, like, again, the burden is put on the woman. I think it's, again, a credit to Jessica's performance, to Johnny, the writer, to John as a director, that we really do follow this character, Miss Sloane, through her world, on her terms, and that is the defining element of this film and of this story, that it's not cluttered with sort of Hollywood tropes. Well, yes. I mean, the answer for me is that those nerves exist. They exist because they come out of fear and self-obsession. And as soon as they're addressed in those terms, in my experience, they're gone, and you can get that needless, cluttered garbage out of the way and actually be present with another person and work on the material. And so every time I start a project, I always get a week before, I'm like grumpy. I'm just like ornery and kind of salty, and my wife is like, here we go, like, it's gonna be fine, you're gonna be good, you're gonna be this, you're gonna be that, you know. And at some point I recognize that it's just fear, and that goes away, and you dig in. Also, the fear is that no one's gonna like you, that people are gonna be mean. And you wind up on set, and 99% of the time, people are gracious and prepared and kind, and you know what I mean? The number of people I've worked with where I was like, oh boy. It's so few. And you see that those people, that's their problem. I'm at a loss even to how to describe that. Disappointed, embarrassed that this is the person who represents our country to the rest of the world. Complete disagreement with almost every stance that he's taken, every opinion he's expressed, every action that he's taken, every tweet he's sent out. Like, I just am absolutely ashamed that that's what our country has decided. You know, that the majority of our population was behind this.